Vertically, this is the tallest wall I've ever done.
Well, we're in the Short North Arts District, and we are standing right next to the new Graduate Hotel, which is also the site of an incredible new public art project that is called Journey. The project features 3 murals, 1 at ground level and then 2 on the upper stories of the hotel. In total, it's about 11,000 square feet of mural space. So the artists for this project are Ryan Sarfati and Eric Scottness. They're both Los Angeles-based artists who have deep roots and background in the street art and graffiti art community in Los Angeles, and they've been doing mural projects all over the world, most recently painting bomb shelters in Israel.
Myself and my assistant Shane Jessup are on this side, and then Eric and his assistant Angie are on the other side.
So the story of the Journey mural is about Columbus as a city of prosperity. You see a hummingbird character that's found throughout all 3 pieces, and that hummingbird really is connecting mythological characters and humans. It is exploring New Americans and the New American journey to Columbus as a prosperous city, and actually features Hoden Mohammed, who is the founder of the Columbus Somali Festival, as well as the founder of an amazing local organization called Our Helpers, which gives new Somali Americans coming to Columbus orientation services and basic services so that they can get established.
Our mission is to help immigrants overcome social and economical obstacles. It is a welcoming city, and working with the immigrant community for the last 6 years, the only thing is building bridges. That's what we are missing, and that's part of the job that I'm doing right now.
Somalis started immigrating to Columbus, I would say probably in the late 90s, early 2000s, and it's estimated to be around 60,000, so it's definitely a big community here.
I think non-immigrant community, they will see this as a place to go back, and like if they ever have a question about immigrant person, or if they have a question about covering your head or anything, they say, let me Google that lady and ask. For immigrant community, I think we will feel like, oh, you know, we're welcome to this city. So we'll feel like it's our city, though it's already our city.
So I think that she depicts what, you know, a Somali mother or an immigrant mother goes through in this country, of just, you know, trial, tribulations, triumph, but also being able to kind of give back to others that may be less fortunate than you are. So I think she's the perfect person to be on that mural here today.
I think right now we need a lot more inclusion and less exclusion, and I think this is a perfect way to communicate that.
We have many, many talented artists here in Columbus, and when we led our call for artists, about 32% of the applicants were local. But the level of experience needed in order to execute a project like this is pretty significant, and we're very fortunate that Ryan and Eric have that. So as part of this special program, they will be leading an artist in residency project. They'll be educating 20 artists here locally on the skills and techniques that are necessary to create work this scale, and give them an opportunity to create work themselves.
I came into this already a muralist, not on the degree they are, like I'm not doing the scale and stuff they're doing. You know what you know, and you know what you need to learn, but then there's a subcategory of things you don't know that you need to learn.
The artists that we've been working with have really taught me a lot about new software and basically how to do my work bigger. So I've done things 20 feet tall, but no bigger than that. So they have a lot of tips that they were generous enough to share with us.
I think art is supposed to invoke discussion, and I think that's exactly what we're doing here.